Ah, what a beautiful day. Sun's getting ready to come up. You can see it through the trees there. I was going to show you the wood that Melissa split yesterday. She went and rented the log splitter and split both of those trees by herself. Look at that. Still got the stump to go. I don't know what the story is that. I think they're coming back with a stump grinder, but they ended up taking that one, that leaner out too. So both of these trees are gone. And then here's my neighbor's project. He's building a building right there. Way to go, Javier. Coffee. This morning we're going to go out and we're going to unbox this StoveTec. It's kind of like a pot stove or a, what do they call it? Green fire wood burning stove, biomass. We're going to check it out this morning. Beautiful day today. It's supposed to be in the 60s and we're going to do some yard sailing today. Pretty sure we'll find one or two. Let's get this unboxed. So we picked this up in January and it's never been used, but we're going to fire it up for the first time. So there's the top. It's got like a integrated pot stand. This, I think, goes down. Here's the front of it. And there's how I think we feed our wood through there. I'm going to take this out for now. And oops. Let's slide this right like that. I think this maybe is for cleaning it out or getting more air in there. And then this, I think, sits on the ground in front of it to lay larger sticks in there, you know, to feed it. But let's get a fire going in and we'll figure it out. Go in here. Nice and easy like. Ooh, already got some heat. I like it. That's just 2 pieces of paper so far. Maybe 3. Alright, so we're making some progress. I've got some material a little bit over the pot stand here. I thought I'll let that burn down. And I want a decent size coal base down here so that I can make sure I don't lose my heat right in the middle of the boil. It's really going good. This has got really good airflow. I like this little extra down here. I'm going to let this cook down or burn down, and then I'm going to put a couple more coals and then we'll put some water on. So this is where your airflow, this is how this thing is designed. It's heating up. It's all lined in firebrick. This is as thick as the liner is, I think. So you can kind of get the idea there. But once this thing heats up and it's got its flow and you figure out just how much sticks to put in there, this thing's going to burn super efficiently. Okay, one thing to notice is that the pot stands are too small. So we're going to have to put the twin chain ring into action. Do it. We've got a nice fire down here. Keep that fed. The one thing that's tricky is you'll have fluctuating heat if you don't watch your. Oops, we don't want that. What are you thinking? We want this. There we go. Good consistent airflow. And like I said, I can't emphasize more that you have to be real careful, like turning your sticks to the side rather than flat, or or making sure that there's airflow in between them, even though that we have some flow coming up here to the bottom. It lowered the heat. It definitely lowered the heat. Let's keep that open. This stand, if we were on the ground, this could set in front of it. This little stand, and then you can just kind of feed a stick in there. That's kind of cool. Today we're not going to need that. I think we're going to be okay. We've had a nice steady flame. Again, can't emphasize enough, don't get carried away. One stick at a time and be patient. You're literally building a fire down here, not up here. Whatever happens, your success down here equals to this, and if you don't have your mojo down, you're just going to have a bad smoky flame. Woo doggy. And this is the perfect little stove for an evening to cook on, have some coffee, boil water. I can even see this car camping, even though that you have your main fire. This would be nice to just have over the side. You boil your coffee or keep things warm, just to get off the main flame and onto a little controlled flame. I really like it. Here we go. Well, we made it to another Saturday. We're blessed. It looks like we're going to get some good weather today. The sun has now come up. We've got some hot coffee. I'm going to dedicate this little piece of wood came out of there to Dave. We lost Dave over Dave and Cricket. A lot of you might have known of a grumpy old concrete man. We lost him, I think, on January 18th, I think it was. This just goes out to Dave and his family. Might want to reach out to Howard. They were close, and just give him some support today. That would be great. But in the meantime, as Dave would want it, let's get out there. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Let's live some life, okay? Until next time, we'll see you around. Ooh, that is hot. That is hot.